Bobby Pallett, and I am an MMA fighter.
Started doing MMA about 5 years ago. I just went to a gym and started doing Muay Thai once a week. That was it, and then I found the grappling side of it, and then started watching the UFC. At the time, the Ultimate Fighter UK versus USA was on, so I found a bit of motivation watching that and just decided to get into it. I just found the right place at the right time. It just opened about 10 minutes down the road from where I live, so it was perfect in real. UCA, Ultimate Combat Academy. All the guys in there were big, strong muscle heads, and I was just a little skinny 18-year-old, just getting thrown about. But it made me who I am. About 2 years later, when I started taking it a bit more seriously, I started upping my training, and I started surrounding myself with the right people, and that's when I started training at HFFS, and it's been good ever since then. The lads in the gym started saying, listen, you should go in for a fight soon, you do really well. But I was lacking self-confidence at the time. One day, I just thought, let's do it, let's get in there and see how I do. When I decided to fight, nerve-wracking. Yeah, nerve-wracking, first one. I had a massive adrenaline dump. Well, there was meant to be a game plan, but they say, you never stick to it, do you, once you get hit, and I got caught in a really deep guillotine after 10-15 seconds, so I was cold, and he had it on tight, but I was just about to go out and I slammed him out of it. But ever since that fight, yeah, I've been getting better every time. Like, I've been handling the situation better every time. Yeah, it's made me a more confident person, 100%. It's made me a better person as well, to be honest. It's made me a much more humble character. I've never said no to an opponent, and I don't think I ever will. I think I can beat anyone.
Does that change as it gets closer to the fight? Like, how do you feel about it?
I start getting nervous, obviously, as the days go by, and then on fight day like today, I'm feeling nervous, but I've watched countless documentaries of fighters saying they're nervous before the fight. If you're not nervous, you're doing it wrong, or something's not right up there, is it? 5-1 now. Yeah. The plan is to win this one, to be 6-1, and then fight for the Shinobi lightweight title in November, and then be 7-1, and then turn pro. Long term, I want to go as far as I possibly can, and I do believe that I can get to the UFC and stay there and do well in that organisation. I'm only 23 years old, and I've got big aspirations, and I'm going to achieve them.
Bobby's next, yeah. Great fight. Fighting a really good opponent from a great gym, good friends of mine. So it's always good to have ourselves tested, against the top guys. That's what we want. That's what's the point of the sport. I think, obviously, I think it's going to sway in Bobby's favour, but it's a very interesting fight stylistically. It's very good.
Thank you, Bob. Let's go.
Let's go, Bobby Pallett. All day, son.
take it on the chin.
Yeah.
I know you want to win every fight, mate, but that's not the way it is.
No.
Proud of you, buddy.
Nice one. Felt like the first round was mine. He controlled me for a few minutes, for about a minute or so. Then I got back up, got the takedown, finished in top position with ground and pound. Second round, I think he controlled me for the majority of the second. I'm giving that one, but third I was winning until he got me down. I just didn't fight that takedown hard enough. My own fault. But you learn from your losses, don't you? So.
How close were you to that triangle?
That triangle at the end of the second was on. He was about to tap. I had 2 seconds to finish that, and the bell went. So devastated about that. But it's more that what I didn't do than what he did. I didn't work to get up hard enough. I played too much guard, and I shouldn't have played too much guard. 3 minutes isn't enough time to play guard, so it was my own fault. But he was heavy, and fair play to him. He was a better man on the night. He did more to win. So.
Singles off the cage, is that a little bit unusual to what you usually do?
What's that? Sorry.
You did a single off the cage.
Yeah, I found it very strange. He had a good single. Yeah, did well. Like I said, he was heavy on top. I didn't expect him to be that strong. But I could have had him in that fight. And I know he didn't like any of the strikes on the feet. I know that full well. But I'll learn from it and I'll come back better.